dealing with some weather concerns, high winds among them. You add that to all the dryness that we've had. We are a tinderbox from one end to the other, aren't we?
Yeah, we definitely have some issues with fire danger being the highest that we've seen in a while across the area. One of the highest across our region right now. Extreme fire danger in the Piedmont Triad. Also, take a look there. Wilkesboro earlier today, you could pick up some of the smoke there off on the eastern part of that, the right-hand part of the screen from the fire that was there off of 421. Otherwise, blue skies across the area. That's going to fade away heading into tomorrow as we do have some clouds that will start to move in. We continue to have elevated fire danger through at least Wednesday when that front comes through. That front will bring very windy conditions and even the potential for severe thunderstorms across our area. Now, the fire danger heading into tomorrow, we do have extreme fire danger across our area. And look at the temperatures right now. We're cooling down quite a bit across the region. We've got some warmer air out to the west, and that warm air will be moving our way. It comes in with a front. Notice we've got a lot of cloud cover out here right now. The clouds will be the first thing you'll notice heading into tomorrow. Also, the breezes will pick up. You can see where we do have wind advisories and wind concerns out to the west already. We will likely see those expanded east and into our area over the next 24 hours as that storm system gets closer. So here's your 12-hour forecast. We've got a high of 64 tomorrow afternoon. Winds pick up out of the south at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Morning temperature around 33 degrees. So it starts off cold, maybe not quite as cold as it was out there this morning. We're 31 tomorrow morning in the foothills with a high of 62. Also breezy with some clouds around. Our mountain forecast has us in the low 50s tomorrow afternoon. Those wind gusts are a little bit stronger to 30 miles an hour. We also have a chance that we'll see at least a few spotty showers that are running well in advance of that storm system. So they may develop in the afternoon across the mountains. Otherwise, it's just a dry, windy, cloudy day. Weather impact day, though, for Wednesday with that powerful cold front, a very windy day. Strong southerly breezes out ahead of that front. We have severe storm potential across the Carolinas. A damaging wind threat just with the front alone coming in is a possibility. Also, some wind shear, that wind that is changing direction with height that can produce spin-ups or tornadoes across the area. So we'll be watching for that very closely. Heavy downpours, too, with a fast-moving line of rain that comes in. Heavier downpours, of course, associated with those thunderstorms. Right now, you see tornado watch boxes in yellow that have been issued just recently out over the Plains states. That is where the severe weather threat is for tonight. Also, we've got wind concerns, high wind warnings that are out there, too. That severe weather threat will move to the east Tuesday, down along the Gulf Coast. Yep, Mardi Gras, New Orleans, places like that. And then it'll shift to the east by Wednesday. Focus seems to be central and eastern North Carolina for the highest threat for severe weather. You'll watch that storm system come in. This is about 5 a.m. Starts to cross over the mountains, move into the Piedmont Triad by late morning. It'll move through pretty quickly, and by early afternoon, it may already be over to our east. Of course, timing is going to be key with this. We are right on the fence of that higher risk of severe weather. If we get this to come in the morning, we're hoping that it comes in as just a bunch of wind and rain, and we don't have severe thunderstorms, but we will be watching it. You can see how the wind gusts are really going to pop up during the day on Wednesday. We're looking for some of those wind gusts to get to be about 30 or 40 miles an hour. So even if we don't have severe thunderstorms on Wednesday, we are likely going to have very high winds as the front comes through, cooling us down heading into Thursday and Friday, and then warming back up just a bit for Saturday.